There is a new warning for American families today. The Centers for Disease Control sounded an alarm about surprising new threats to our nation's children, and the threat is salt. A new study in the journal Pediatrics finds that too many children are consuming staggering quantities of salt, nearly as much as adults, and it may be putting their small bodies at serious risk. ABC's Sharyn Alfonsi explains.
They are the foods kids crave.
I love mac and cheese.
You do.
It's so good.
What's your favorite thing to eat for dinner?
Dinosaur chicken nuggets.
What do you like to eat for breakfast?
This cereal called Captain Crunch.
Oh, I'm very familiar with it. It's excellent.
But some of those staples of childhood could have high levels of salt. A new study finds children and teens are consuming as much sodium as adults, putting them at risk of high blood pressure. In fact, of the more than 6,000 kids studied, 15% had high or elevated blood pressure. In the 70s, just 1% had high blood pressure. High blood pressure can weaken blood vessels, causing strokes and vision problems. It can also lead to kidney failure and cardiovascular disease. Children should consume no more than 2,300 milligrams of salt a day, a little less than a teaspoon. But the study found on average kids have about 3,300 milligrams. Where's it coming from? Well, a single serving of mac and cheese has almost a half day's worth of sodium, 890 milligrams. A small pizza, too. A half cup of spaghetti sauce, 480 milligrams. Even a handful of chicken nuggets, 470 milligrams.
I don't believe that most parents are paying attention to sodium because we didn't realize until the study came out that sodium intake in children was just as high as adults.
And doctors say, like adults, kids who eat salty foods early can actually develop a taste or a preference for salty foods as early as 6 months old. So you should pay attention to the crackers and the cereal you give infants because some of those are loaded with sodium as well.
And again, a teaspoon a day, less than a teaspoon.
Less than a teaspoon. You really have to watch.
All right. Thanks so much, Sharon.